Breathing in and breathing out. And this is our live chakra attunement. It's the 5th of April already, 2025, and we're focusing on the breath this morning. Breathing in, breathing out. And as we focus on the breath, getting a nice rhythm and connecting to that rhythm of expansion, a pause, contraction, a pause, expansion, a pause. So getting that nice rhythm in, breathing the breath in, slowing the mind down, and noticing what you notice. As you continue to focus on the breath, and you continue to shape your breath into a balanced Samavritti breath, which is what we're doing with an inhale, a pause, an exhale, a pause. And we're shaping the breath by making the inhale and the exhale the same length. Focusing on that for a moment, noticing what you notice. There's a lot of energy swirling around, and with energy comes thoughts. So if you're outside on a windy day, you'll notice that the wind will pick up leaves and will pick up dust and will pick up, many extra things around and swirl them around. And if it's super windy and you're walking through it, it's all coming towards you. So you can think of energy in the same way. You may not be able to see the energy, but you can feel the energy, and you can see how the energy can shift something in the material world. And so remaining calm in the face of charged up energy is an important gift that you can give others, as well as giving it to yourself, because it reminds you what's most important is the internal energy, the spiritual energy, the internal energy, the calm and the peace that you can bring to it will start to bring that to the external. So the more people that can do that, the greater the ability of the physical world is to be balanced and peaceful. Breathing in and breathing out. And so we're living in a time where there's a lot of shifts. We're living in a time where people are waking up and looking at the world and seeing that it's not necessarily going in a direction that you would choose or you would like. And so that is when we get the opportunity to become balanced, to go into the eternal level, and to start to use some of that discernment. So this is the 5th day in this new month, and Kuan Yin let us know that the energy of April would be about discernment, would be about having the time and the moment to go inward and to shed light on your thinking, on your emotions, on your feelings, so that you can discern which are the best actions all around for yourself, for others, for the planet. Breathing in and breathing out. Not being carried along by waves of energy and high winds, but being able to be flexible, being able to be aware, being able to be conscious, and being able to be fully present in the moment with the spiritual energy. Breathing in and out. So let's start out this morning with our invocation for 2024, because just because the year is gone doesn't mean the invocation doesn't still have relevance. Breathing in, I am present. Breathing out, I release the past. Breathing in, I am present. Breathing out, I let go of worrying about the future. I'm aware, I am awake, I'm fully present in this moment, practicing mindful awareness. Breathing in, I am fully present. Breathing out, I am fully present. And so this invocation is very simple and easy to say, and it's a really good reminder to come back to the moment and to sort through all the stuff that's swirling around and find that central light within, strengthen that light, and move forward from that light, from that inner knowing, rather than reacting to the outer world energy. Breathing in, I am present. Breathing out, I release the past. Breathing in, I am present. Breathing out, I let go of worrying about the future. I am aware, I am awake, I am fully present in this moment, practicing mindful awareness. Breathing in, I am fully present. Breathing out, I am fully present. Surrounding the body in a container of light, and to help yourself find the inner center and aligning in the inner center, we work with the chakras. These are the energy centers that distribute the chi force inside your being. Red at the base, orange at the belly, yellow at the solar plexus, green at the heart, blue at the throat, indigo at the third eye, and violet at the crown. And just noticing these as you breathe in and out, noticing your chakras, noticing which ones might be harder for you to see or a little out of alignment, and recognizing that you can pay attention to that chakra, to what it connects to, and help yourself come back into alignment. Breathing in, breathing out, surrounding the body in the container of light, above the head, below the feet, in front of the body, behind the body, all the way around. Breathing in, breathing out. And now focusing on the red chakra. The exercise sound is the low-toned Om. You visualize the color red, and the one-syllable Sanskrit mantra is Lam, Lam. And you can just start to mention inside your head or even speak it out loud. I'm fully present in this moment, grounded to the new, healed, whole Mother Earth. Let's ground to the new blueprint, the perfect earth, the earth we want to create for everyone to be peaceful and loving and have all that they need without the greed. Breathing in, breathing out, low tone Om, as you stimulate that red energy. Ready? Lam, lam, Om, lam, lam. Breathing in and breathing out. Allow yourself to come up to the navel area, the belly. You can even lay your hand on it and rub it. You know, this is where when we get anxious, we get a bellyache, we get fluttery, we jump out of our body. So breathing in the orange, visualizing it. It's the medium toned Om. And the one syllable Sanskrit mantra is Vam. Orange. Vam. Nice deep breath in, wiggle your toes, drawing the breath up through the body, coming from the orange. We go to the yellow, the personal power, the solar plexus, and lighting it up and feeling empowered with spirit this morning, opening up to your connection with spirit, the universal force, the new healed whole Mother Earth. Yellow is the energy, solar plexus up under the breastbone. It's a high-toned Om. Will you visualize that yellow? And Ram is the one-syllable Sanskrit mantra. Ram. 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 Breathing in and out, feeling those first three chakras grounding you, red, orange, yellow, grounding you to the new healed whole Mother Earth, pushing roots down deeply into the central of the new earth. Breathing in, breathing out. We'll come up to the heart chakra. That's the bridge, the green. Ah. So breathing in, nice big ah. Ah. Good. Ah. Yum. Ah. Yum. Ah. Yum is the one-syllable Sanskrit mantra. Ah, yum. Opening the throat, nice and straight, shining your heart out, and embracing like a pebble in a pool all those people who are frustrated, who are lost, who are depressed, who are losing their sense of self-worth or power, who are shrouded in fear. Let's try to break through that, opening the heart, shining it out, remembering the power that you have to bring this world into a new space by, first of all, your attitude and then your actions, and really examining your beliefs and your thoughts and reining in some of our reactive spaces in the self. Breathing in, breathing out. Ah, yum. So green energy, rub the heart chakra. Ah, yum. There are many disappointing things out there in the world, much sadness, much confusion. Ah, yum. Let's pierce through it with kindness and compassion. Ah, yum. And it's kind to yourself to be a little bit discerning and not scare yourself into reactive energy or lethargy. Ah, yum. And we're breathing in, we come from the green to the blue. So the next three chakras are involved in connection to other life force. We're starting to expand our consciousness out into the world. Breathing in and out. So we use the lion breath as we focus on the color blue, and that's when the paws flare up, your elbows are down, your forearms are pointing out, and you bring your wrists up and flare out your fingers, and your tongue comes out and you roar. So it's the lion breath. Get some roars out to clear out that energy. So clearing out fear and disgust and worry and overwhelm. Bringing that courage in to be clear, to be discerning, and to act from that place. The one-syllable Sanskrit mantra where you visualize the blue, the bright blue of the sky, is hum as well, but we chant it now. Ready? Hum, hum, hum. Breathing in and out. From the blue of the throat, we go to the indigo of the third eye. And the high pitch, that is our clearing sound. That is our exercise sound to kind of pierce through the fog, the veils, the, delusions and confusions that we got. And the one-syllable Sanskrit mantra is Sham. So visualizing indigo, coming up to the third eye, checking the spine, checking the container of light, breathing in, breathing out, noticing what you notice. High-pitched D. Sham, 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 sham. Sham, 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 sham. Breathing in, breathing out. In that third eye, we'll do it one more time, visualizing the indigo and making the exercise sound of the high-pitched E and chanting the sham. And as you do, remind yourself to be discerning. Ask your guides and guardians to help you with discernment, and in your true knowing and awareness, look at where you need to be a little bit more discerning, or maybe stop from reacting and discern what would Spirit do, what would Kuan Yin do, what would Jesus do, what would the higher energies do in this moment. Breathing in, breathing out. Sham, 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 sham. Discernment and clarity. Sham, sham. It's important to give yourself time to meditate, to go inward, to stay away from digital images, which it's so easy to just grab your phone and start scrolling, the first thing when you get up, rather than maybe doing a few stretches and breaths and meditate. And then you're just bombarded with images that takes a while to clear out and makes it hard to see clearly. Breathing in, breathing out. We'll come up to the crown chakra. Continuing to breathe, straightening up the spine, crown chakra. So it's the purple to white light. That is the exercise. And as you get to the highest pitch you can, just kind of let it go into the ethers and set your intentions during the quiet. Let yourself receive the shower of light back from Spirit. Ready? Let's do it again. Breathing in, breathing out, letting the chakras settle, spin, and shine, focusing on your container of light, focusing on the breath, and noticing what you notice. Let's end today's Chakra Attunement, little tune-in exercise with the prayer to Kuan Yin from the we perspective, and imagining asking for that love and that compassion for all beings, even the ones that have opposite ideas than you, or don't think the way you think, or act or behave the way you think they should. Breathing in and out. Dearest Lady Kuan Yin, we call on you to help us love and accept ourselves fully. We ask that you grant us a full measure of compassion for ourselves and for others, and we pray that those suffering in the world can see and feel your loving presence. We pray that hardened hearts will melt under your compassionate understanding, and we pray that the waters and grace the waters of grace and compassion that you pour over the earth will nourish the seeds of love in all hearts, creating gardens of beauty within all living beings. It is our intentions to nourish the garden within ourselves through prayer, meditation, right thinking. In our heart, our gardens flourish, filling up and spilling over with the fragrance of the garden. With gratitude, we thank you, dear Lady Kuan Yin, for your presence in our lives and in our world. And bringing those hands together in that have been open to receive, bring them towards your heart in prayer pose, Anjali Mudra, or just laying them on any chakra that needs a little boost. We'll go ahead and close today with one perfect Om. Ready? Om.